Odd, I thought she'd be on the dot. Perhaps underground's all packed. And if I were a betting man, I'm left with my chip stack. 8 o'clock on a Monday. Nay, she shall not show. Entering alone and wallow in the loam, I'll find in the wine she sent his condolence for thinking I had a chance at her last performance. Truly, 'tis better, for I've works yet to read after this. Subsistence! Oh, such bliss! To be therein kissed by the burning, balanced by beer and wine. Oh, how fun! Fine, yes, hello? Hope all is well, Gab.
Aye, 'tis I. Wouldst thou press the buzzer and let me inside? I'll get in a rush. What road dost thou live on again?
See thee quick then. The 6th?
I'll walk up.
I subsist.
Like the stars and do sit-ups.
Thank the sky, too. I soon!
Oh, fate, surcease! Now I more than plead. Nearly at the door, just ease off. Nay! Not one step more. Oh, for me, Alyssa's alms abused me. Hand! Oh, traitor to my demands, nay! Oh, let us go from hence away. Oh, 'tis a foolish thing to stay. Breath, why art thou so arrest? Oh, to see him yet again hath thee held hard in my chest. Oh, turn me out, please, for here I ought not be. Oh, the chance alone and seen out in the street. All discretion's at an end, for if thou only tell a friend. Oh, pen this, Felix. Break my heart here still. Oh, that once was shattered into bits that somehow has been mended and filled. Felix, felicity would harbor off the trait I climbed, where nothing but the look thy gave that lingers now in thine eye.
Sun, moon, and stars! There yet thou art! Ever so near, yet still so far. Cabled cars are indeed more nearer than we, yet allays the grief-stricken sting Xavier didst bring for thy sweet nectarine on the sea. Oh, but thou gleam! Glorious in thy gait, celestials less brilliant than the wit which thou spake. Like a lake to linger on thee, just looking in thine eye. Truly in thy smile's bright rays there is a prize. Please, come in, take off thy shawl, and pray, let's roll in the hay.
What didst thou just say?
Please, come in, take off thy shawl. Dinner's chilly, I'm afraid. Wait, there's chili that I made. Let's pull up a plate. And yet just conversate.
What's there to say? I've longed on this all day.
I too, if I might be true. Thy face hath haunted me even when 'tis undue. Earlier today I argued with my friend. Even then, for an instant, I thought I saw thee. How hast thou magicked my mind so upon thee? It is so spun and spent such in thy designs.
I could ask thee the same. Oh, length this day hath been, fasting for thee, licking my lips longly as digits did seek, likening my fingers for thy languorous strokes of my lubricious lady lips. Well, the thought thine eyes, piercing mine as thy tongue gave a grind, got me soaked.
No joke. I but smell the smoke, yet up against my slacks I poke. I had a question I had revoked for time. If thou couldst give me some reason to its rhyme.
Aye, ask away. How I might answer, though, is up for debate.
That were not at the bar, but came home with me despite. Why didst thou lay with me last night? Was it nothing more than impassioned sighs?
'Twas a blightful plight that saw me in thy arms last night. But it was thy waking that showed me 'twas right. Destiny that leads us to linger, smoldering in this tender pose that heats me to the boiling spring, but shakes me as though 'twere cold. Thy touch, like gold emanating from Midas. Let us to the bedroom that we might stem this tide's fair bliss and see to dinner when our hunger absolutely insists. A burning sensation lingers on my lips. It persists and intensifies and spreads to my tongue. I need some milk to thoroughly pour it quickly, more grows too long. Good Lord, the leaping shit! Ow! What dost thou prepare? How?
'Tis chilly. Thou probably taste the jalapenos. Seem to have forgot to wash my hands after slicing those. Though 'twould have been sexier to say 'twas my burning desire for thee, I pray, but methinks she'd not have appreciated the sweet lie before mouth's fire cessation.
I would have took it in stride. Come inside. I shall not bite. Besides, the chili seems to be a light.
What? Ye son of fucking warlegs! Terrifically, stinging, radiating quickly, positively occupying, numbness. Mercifully, like kerosene jettisoned instantly. Healing Gabriele, fearsome, excellent, dexterous, courageous, beautiful, and radiant besides. I've salve and gauze I'll need for my hand, which we'll need to see to before getting on with our plans.
Aye, I'll get them. From where?
Beneath the sink in the bathroom over yonder there.
I shall soon repair.
That is interesting fare. It's like someone ran a cigar butt through there. How does the chili this flavor not reflect? No trouble in finding?
None to mine, though I may have taken a little time to admire thy cleaning.
Whatever dost thou mean?
I saw this place this morning yet. Were I not here, this place would still be a mess.
I may have done a dash of dusting, and I may have tucked some stuffs aside in nooks and crannies here and there. 'Twas not too much astride.
How was thy test?
Not how I'd expect. The questions weren't many, and the last one was so complex. But I thought of thee, and the answers became clear to me. Like a salve for my mind. Before now, I felt like I was blind.
Nay, thou art just burned.
What's a fire doth be but my mind? Where born within doth be our progeny in kind. To find within such radiance children not been get yet? Before, a wretch, the thought of rearing frightened me so, but with thee, more than apropos.
Just so. I thought not to be bride or matron. I had a fear for my life and my station. But here stands like wine out of a cup. Post-transferred fact is transubstantiation.
And yet frustration, for here all head up. For we're speaking of heaven, and yet thinking of smut.
Dost thou burn yet?
I do. That infernal's internal, and for thee, the nocturnal, with yet I yearn. Let's turn, ye and me, like we ought it to be, and see what from each other we might yet learn. digits proclaim thee, breathing heavily my name. Let thy longing blossom flutter by as a flight. Let us remain this way all night. Let us find the route to ecstasy that shall gaily our bedight.
Oh, right there. Don't cease if thou cares.
If I share? Nay, thy rolling shall not be withholding. Thou shalt come so much tonight, you'll disrepair this building's molding.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh! Need I get off my knees?
Doth thou not enjoy being teased?
Suits me now just as well as the breeze, but dost thou not want to rest and for me to ye, please?
Oh, speak thy release to me. That shall be enough for me now.
Oh, thy tender kiss upon my calf. Thy lips affirming present past. Pleasant chills coursing up my thigh, thrilling me like, oh! Fight the urge to jump, thou tickled my knee.
Sincerest apologies.
Oh, please, all men love such squeeze, so aim with ease at scented to knees. Oh, like languidly in trees, alive with song, of birds that inhabit when spring doth belong, throngs in branches, as the winter's end in avalanches, tide that crashes to shore. Oh, Lord, thine every stock in store perform. Oh, thy very vanquishing tongue. Oh, these, that, oh, my life, right.
Delirious in thy delectable nectar. Why dost thou yet weep? Oh, sweet, speak, 'twas meant to be a treat, not bleak.
These tears are joyous and this moment belong. My love, no need to fear, there is nothing wrong.
Song of sirens! Such a fright would have awakened the sixth Baron Byron, his lyrics flying. And yet perspiring from the shock of such a knock.
Let them be, thou wert finally to fuck me.
Yes! How may I help thee?
Michelle's brother. To Felix see you?
'Tis me.
Wilt thou come with me, please? 'Tis urgent.
Sounds it, so worries surging. What seems to be the issue of Tenant Greaves?
I have matter to inform thee for which thou shalt need tissues. I shall tell thee when I see you. Soon. What's wrong?
Aye, soon, on the 6th?
In a damned walk-up?
I but subsist.
Get me ready to the meet, for time for us doth tick.
Where doth it we go?
I do not yet know. Thou needs to get details, and I need be informed.
I'll meet thee down in a minute, if thou be so insistent.
Nay, I'll come up and tell thee on the way down. Just get dressed now.
Oh dear, will consequence be here? Quickly, think. Don't be subsumed with fear. If this lieutenant see me, he might raise alarm, so to stay safe from harm, I must stay here. Darn damnation! Would asking such a Felix not cast a shadow on our station? Oh, unfathomable Felix, oh, I wish my hurt were less for thee. Oh, but if I were to be hurt, thou should be very straight with me, wending me away to send swiftly to sit locked up in a cell. Oh, and tell them that saw me weep. Oh, he thought of chase. Damn him straight to hell. Oh, when thy tongue got what it sought, and thus thereafter good solemnity was brought. I 'twas caught off guard by his traitorous face, I thought thee replace. Why doth he linger on when thy linguism's loftier on my bell? Small Felix, I have lied to thee. and thou seest not but a costume shell of a dresser who hath from true grace fell. 'Tis not Gabriele you see, but Pauline, a spy in Osiar's machination. Oh, he shall get dressed and leave, throw me to the streets so the dogs may me eat.
My sweet, I needs apparently away on something grave, but thou stay. I'll return as quick as I may, and we'll see through our play.
What? Oh, yea! How grateful I art, I cannot say. But what's on thy train? Why must we delay?
The matter is yet a little gray.
Well, I hope it proves to be but minute when thou find the cause's source and root.
Astute thou art, and cute to boot, and my, such lovely glutes.
Thou too, those stares are being kind and due.
I sit up, stir up, such delight. Ooh, a light, the ebbs beneath so mightily tight.
I wish thou didst not need to fly.
As do I, but Marshall sounded off to set astride some fright that sees me venturing out to find some woeful mischief to fight. I worry yet in my heart, and hence am hastening to depart.
Well, whatever the night imparts, I shall be here when that heart returns with new findings for its charts.
Thou art so sweet as to nearly being rendered tart.
I and thee must part, such flattery must surely cease before it starts.
Aye, like darts at desire, though it stings, still seek these hands in thine fire. I'll stop this and go. I have here my key. Lock behind me, if thou please.
Aye, I'll be thy prize, stored and locked like treasure, and keep ye yet in mind all the coming night's fair pleasures.
There be no better jewel to crave than that which lies tucked in thy cave. As soon as matter is paved, I shall return and seek thy way.
Fair weather, darling. Later me you'll be darning. No matter how charming thou art, how might I harbor here when thou hast friends in service to that crown that I seek to topple down? So now, with a frown, I'll like a kite and fly away, as soon as 10 minutes to thy departure play. Oh, Felix, I've lost thee too because of where my allegiance is due. Nay, just peel away. Pretend it was fake, and its brevity comfort take. For one quick barb's better than the toppling of the grace he's put in Gabriele since he's met her.
Patron, let's take a seat. I want to share that shall make thee weep.
I'll stand, thanks, ma'am. What seems to be the problem, Marsh?
The news 'tis rather harsh. Art thou sure thou shalt not be free?
If thou art so insistent that it cannot bear delay, go ahead and say what thou means yet to say.
Well, if thou shalt have it their way, who am I to thy Michelet? Michelle's deceased.
What? Oh, peace. Thou surely seek me be deceived.
Wouldst thou talk about my sisters in the grave? Dost thou think me so depraved?
Save me, 'tis like bearing the weight of a whole sequoia tree.
Nay, thou said that thou wert brave, and this news would be took on feet. So thou shalt speak in every step as this news I take off my chest. She was killed by a feral fiend, a most depraved knave. And I fear this is but the first death that shall strike thee in a wave.
And how to save? By arresting me?
Nay, the signs do not point at thee, but thou art the key. Whose next death would hurt thee most? After Michelle, whose love from thee may boast?
Xavier!
Well, let's make haste there, unless he's not in his place.
Oh, come on the way! Let's not delay and make haste!
Against time do we race.